Today, I want to talk about how my perception of success has been so diluted because of the experiences that I've had in my AI agency. So, I'll explain what I mean here. And this is a principle, that's recognized. I believe James Clear, Atomic Habits talked about it. But the more that, you experience something, the lesser emotions are, involved with it. Like novelty, right? Huge thing in human experience. But as of recently, and I'm making this video because I literally just got a text here like 30 minutes ago that could be a humongous milestone for me. Like, could be, like, I could sell, I would be really happy if it's true, and but I wouldn't celebrate. And like, even as of right now, I honestly don't really feel anything. Like, I feel something, but I'm like, yeah, it's like, whatever kind of thing. And so what do I mean with this, specifically with my AI agency? So I made a video on this before about like how your perception or how your experiences mold your perception. And in my journey of success, online money, my journey of my AI agency, I've had a lot of really close wins, if that makes sense. So I know running B2B, if any of you are watching this, you run any sort of B2B service, you'll know that, if a client says, yes, I'll pay you, just let me do it tomorrow, 9 times out of 10, they're not actually going to pay you. And so that's one thing about this. So ever since I was 16, right, I've been trying to make money online. First time I almost made money online was when I was going to sell my Instagram theme page, and then they got scammed, right? Because the guy wanted me to give him the page first, and then he'd give me the money. I was a gullible 16-year-old, too high on my own fumes of possible success that I faltered. So going forward, right, I made like a few sales here and there. They were awesome. Like, I remember this one time, I had just got all of these posts and all these post templates. And there was a guy who DM'd me basically selling me the same thing I already had. And all I did was copy his message, and then I sent it to a whole bunch of people. And I actually got one guy to buy it, like literally on the spot. He's like, damn dude, like, I'll pay you $25 for that. And so I made $25. And then I also, because I was running another Instagram theme page, just like popular memes, like just videos, I had ran a video for him, and he paid me like $25 as well. It was like 31 after, because it was like US, right? So I think it was 25 US. It was like 32 Canadian. And I remember that night, I got back-to-back sales. It was for like, think of this, like $60, just over $60. And I was ecstatic. Like, I was on top of the freaking world. I remember posting it on my story. I remember what I said. I'm like, back-to-back sales in the same night. This has never happened. Just like, yeah, I was so high on my success, right? And so that was the novelty part of it. Now, moving forward, right, as I've had it happen more and more times, a lot of things I would get are like comment pins. And those are like $5 a pop, which, isn't like crazy money or anything. But every single time I would get another sale, that excitement would falter, right? And so going further into that with my AI agency, so I've been running this since March. I've had success, and now I'm not recording success in monetary value because I would be down quite a bit of money. But I have had success in my experience and the things I've learned, and just in the skills I've acquired moving forward. And my first client I got, right, it was for $1,000. It was back in, beginning of May, end of April. I was ecstatic, right? I remember screenshotting it, posting it on my in my community that I was in. I was super happy. But then moving forward, right, getting more potential deals, I didn't really care. like after that, I got a $6,600 deal, but that was on a part of a team that it was a sketchy thing I was in. So I backed out of that, so I didn't get any equity of that. He ended up refunding anyways. But when I got that, I was a little bit excited. Like, I was still really excited, but not as excited as my 1K deal. And now the reason I'm making this video was because I just got a text from my business partner. I was playing badminton. Just got a text saying that we might have just closed the guy up front for finance for 2K. Now, I've heard this probably 3-4 times, and I'm telling my partner, I'm like, dude, like, wait for the cash to be collected, but I don't blame him at all, right? It is exciting. The stage that we're at, what we're doing, it is extremely exciting. And there are situations where, honestly, it looks like we're on the right track to closing a deal. And so the first time this ever happened, he called me and he said, we cash collected. We didn't cash collect. The guy was like, yeah, I'll sign it on Wednesday. And sure enough, he ghosted us, right? We text him, follow up 1,000 times, finally responds, oh yeah, just blah, blah, blah. It's annoying. It's so annoying, right? I just don't know why people just can't be straight up about it. But long story short, right, we didn't end up closing that deal. We didn't get any cash collected, anything like that. So that was that. And that was the first thing about it. I was really excited, but I was also, I've experienced this before. I'm like, cash isn't in the bank yet. Let's not celebrate. And sure enough. So me getting this text today, I had a little bit twinge of excitement, like literally a second of excitement. Then it faded away, and I went to call my partner to ask him what the situation was. Now, I think he's locked in on another call right now, so he didn't answer my call, but that's fine. Well, I mean, obviously it's fine. Why would I be upset about that? But immediately I just went into, like lock-in mode. I was going to call my boy and be like, okay, like, what's the situation? Not even like, oh my God, we closed a 2K deal. We closed a 2K deal. Like, no, I was instantly like, okay, what's the situation? What's going on? What are we closing for? All of this. And even though I haven't had that much money come through, I'm still like that, because I like to think that I've experienced success already, even though I haven't collected a ton of money, just because I'm doing the right things. It's literally, I'm going from A to Y. And then the 10 is just getting that cash collected, like the ads, the sales process, the nurturing, the discovery, the presentation, everything is good. It's just getting that, well, I can't say everything is good because I don't know 100% what's good. But we're there, right? The people are hopping on the calls. They're interested. They're qualified. And it's just not us collecting that cash, which is pretty annoying. But, that's how it is, right? That's that. But going back to the topic of this video that I wanted to make, it's like, because I've experienced so much close, not what ifs, but I've experienced so many but kind of thing, right? They say they're like, I want to go through with this, got to talk to my wife, want to go through with this, I have to talk to my neighbor's auntie's cousin's grandma's dog, right? And then they don't end up obviously going through with that deal. I've experienced that so many times so far. I'm like, I don't even care anymore, dude. Like, I'm not even excited if I cash collect. And truly, even at this point, I'm so committed to this that the only thing that will make me like head over heels happy about something is if I have success in a way where it actually impacts me. At the end of the day, $2,000 in a deal, like, yeah, that's good, but am I going to be able to quit my job tomorrow? No, I'm not. Am I going to be able to travel the world and work remotely? No, I'm not. Am I going to be able to buy a new laptop that I need? No, I'm not. So I'm just at the point now where success is like, I'm in it for the long game, and success right now is just literally the building blocks, and I'm treating it like that. Like, success will only be success at the end of the day when I can quit my job. Really, when I can quit my job, because then I will get 42 hours a week more. And then I can leave the BS at my work. I deal with a lot of BS. My dad's the boss. I can't just go home and just think if the place crumbles, I don't care, because I do, right? I don't want my dad to suffer with the crappy mess. So I'm putting in 155% of myself to make it easier on my dad. But that's, a tangent. That's off thing from there. But that's that, right? That's just what I wanted just to talk about, right? I've had so much close success. I've had so many what ifs that I'm just used to it by now. And I don't get excited. And this text that I got, we may have, I don't care, man. Tell me we cash collected, then I will be happy. But that's that. So, gotta go home. That's the video for today. Just kind of a, no really plan, just something to get across. But thank you guys for watching. If you guys are new to my channel, trying to build $1 million AI agency, trying to build financial freedom, the world, the life that everyone talks about, the online world, I truly believe that I am going to get there. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next one. Make sure to subscribe, follow my journey, follow me on Instagram. I do daily updates on my AI agency. Join my free AI agency Discord if that's something you're interested in starting, completely for free. Me and my boy don't gatekeep anything. Nothing is paid, anything like that. So yeah, join that. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay wise.